Hey, man, you're 15 minutes early. No.
Roy wasn't on time. He was early. Bam.
Ooh, be careful with that one.
Future close.
Very important piece, gentlemen. It was the largest symphonic gong in the world. I'm hearing that. No, I want to hear this. Okay. Everybody walk out the back of the truck. Okay, watch that door on your side. Right there. Perfect. One down and 799 drums to set up. Where's the big chimes I hang? This guy better hurry up. I don't want to lose on the technicality because he can't get it together. But it's not my job to take a big old drum set. We're getting there.
Roy, get on your ass and go home.
Okay, good. It's all finished. No thanks to you, Roy. How we doing, Mark? It's looking good. Right now, I'm going to have to give it a check. I'm really concerned about these, especially. There are so damn many parts in this shipment. If one of them scratched, I lose the bet. Please, Lord, can I just see one scratch? Roy, looks like we're good, man. Everything's great. I need to come with me. I need to have a serious conversation with you outside. Let's do that. Under normal circumstances, I don't really give about any of this, but this specific run, I have to ask that question. Asking someone about my customer service is something I thought I'd never have to do. I need to ask you on a rating of 1 to 5, what would you rate me? What would you do? 5 being nice?
All right.
I wouldn't give you 5. Listen to yourself, man. You didn't get any cheese sauce. You should have gotten cheese sauce. Yes, sir. I'm the call Chris and get paid. Let's call Roy and deal with another nuisance. Hello? How do you do? You tell me first. On time, no damage. Best ever. And we still got it. I was here 15 minutes early. I had no damage and I got a 5-star rating. The bad news is you owe me money and I get to rent you a truck. That's so. I am a better transporter, don't forget it.
Roy did pretty good for himself. After collecting his fee, minus expenses, plus major collecting trips, gave a $1,889. Chris and Robinson was at full bust. After losing the bet to Roy, expenses getting back their income, they lost $500.
Oh, crap.
It's time for Chris. Finally decided to show up. That's smart. Here's how you did. Got it a little bit. Once a bitch, always a bitch. Hey, it's full. No way you still have a right to the truck. What is your after truck? Give it to us. What the hell? What is it? Chris is a syrup. That's it, man. This ain't over.
There's a whole new breed of gal. This it's all the most unusual items. They won't lose it all. But if the bid is right, boys be huge.
No money.
This episode of Shipping Wars.
Thing I never you can't replace except it's like slime having an accident. These dinosaurs are going to a special event.
Having a little issue with my gun here.
It's just like I just hit the jackpot. It's about making another day of the office.
Hey, Cecilia. I'm having a little bit of issue with a gun or airbrush, whatever you want to call it. It looks like I'm going to have to break down and Do some heavy cleaning on it tonight.
Let's be honest, math is not my culture. I'm not getting jumped up on math today. I'm going down 20 bucks an hour, so I'm the last man standing. So I'm not looking at you load thinking myself, how am I going to load that or ship that? All I see is a pile of money. As long as the pile of money is more than it costs to haul it, it's mine.
Every day, uship.com has special timed auctions for select top-level transporters. No bags, explain. First item up for bid, a replica Ecto-1 car from the 1984 movie Ghostbusters.
Ecto-1. Freaking the Ecto-1.
Fine. Got a lot of different Hollywood TV movies. Cadillac that was converted into the Ecto-1 for the Ghostbusters movie. We're going to be sending it out for a charity event. I think that's the name of some size. And that's Ghostbusters. Remember the Michigan Ghostbusters?
Ah, thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, here's what we're doing tonight.
This custom caddy is going
Repel and knockoff.
to Waterloo, Michigan to be featured in a charity event for breast cancer.
7 foot by 9 foot, 5,500 pounds. It's a one-of-a-kind item. I'm starting high.
Hopefully.
Well, that's a big pile of money for a day's drive. You won't have to listen. The perfect load for the perfect transport. All the way to
Dude, this is so hard. 17.
I'm gonna fix plate alright. 17 of it.
Oh my god, the SWAT girls are back. I can't heard of them. 16.
Nothing's working tonight.
15, 20 foot. And I'm obviously the best. The slowest day wins the race.
$20 every time, Jared. You're cute with Chinese.
Some odd reason.
Okay, we're done messing around. Getting our bottom line and step. 11 trips.
Maybe we can get it that way. I'm about to re-sling both my airbrushes. Hold on. Let me clean this real quick and I'll be right back with you. What do you like, knitting beanies and stuff like that?
it by tomorrow morning. No problem. All right. Next time you list something, make sure everybody lists everything right. Absolutely. Nope. We're at thekingpay.com. We sell specialty energy oil.
All right, I got the Laguna Blue on there. Now I'm gonna follow it up with some Pearl White.
Ghostbusters to Jurassic Park. Remember this? I'm art artist and watching the park systems. We know they go with everything taking dinosaurs in a real habitat. These are like
My stupid brush will work.
they gotta be in good condition. They gotta look real when they get there. There will be a penalty of $150 per dinosaur.
There we go. All right. All right. Now we're going back to the Laguna Blue. I wanted to add a little luster to it. Yeah. Who all we got watching besides Miss Cecilia? Well, looks like you're the lone wolf there, Cecilia. Hey, Patrick. All right. Got the Laguna Blue all pearlized up, and as you can see, it's sort of translucent. So let me get a heat set on that real quick, and then I'll be right back with you. Alright, now we're going to put a little bit more on there. No, we ain't. Tired of dealing with that Laguna Blue. It gums up in my brush.
CarShield is America's #1 auto protection company. Call to get a free quote from CarShield right now and ask about today's special offer. CarShield administrators cover parts, taxes, labor, and even diagnostics, and can pay for itself with just one repair. Call right now and get our price lock guarantee. No matter how much repair prices go up, your coverage will not. And if your car's warranty is running out, just call CarShield and let us tell you what your coverage is all about. Look,
You shouldn't have to go into debt to pay for credit. And now, I'm telling you, credit is obviously what you deserve at a price you can afford. So, let's review why Credit is right for you. Customized for coverage plans, 24-hour roadside assistance, towing, rental car options, and the freedom to choose where you repair. Call to get your free quote today and ask about today's special offer. Call 800-665-1478. 800-665-1478. 800-665-1478. I think I'm a good looking guy. I have this. Look, your t-shirt fits
4 hours.
You should wear two classic tees. They'll fit you perfect. Whoa, these are so much better. Man, I just gotta do something about this gut. I just heard
Hey,
about this
why
company,
ain't you
True
going
Classic
back on
Tees.
there?
Go on. Apparently, they fit you perfectly.
There we go.
Who told you that? We're doing right now.
Sound like I got it cleaned up that time, hopefully.
This is a Floyd best friend. This is also a Floyd best friend.
Hopefully. Alright, next color I'm going to go with Freak Flex Yellow. And it's going to be sort of like a greenish orange hue to it for some odd reason. Alright, give me just a second to heat that and clean this brush out real quick because this Freak Flex will mess up your airbrush. Sort of coats it like glass if you don't hurry up and clean it out. Alright, next color I'm going to go with is the black tint. Thank you, Cecilia. This black tint is not, you'll see here in a minute. I can't explain it right now. I can't put words together hardly. I'm just running that black down the back and around the eye sockets on the jewel plate. Because y'all know me. Heck, I'm a fancy up kind of person on that, on my bait. Alright. So like so. I'm get a little bit more on that eye and that zero flap. Alright, give me just a second and then we'll heat set that and move on to our next color. And I ain't nowhere near finished with this bait. I'm still gonna wrap it here in a minute. Alright.
Somewhat a Ghostbusters or some stupid like that. Yes, sir. I do down with the machine Ghostbusters. The car always call it Danny Freeze out all over my trailer and all over the ground now. We cannot drive this car 5 feet. We understand each other? Listen, if you're running the car, goodbye. Don't threaten the Ghostbuster boys. They might use the proton package. Everybody step back. This door weighs about 800 pounds. I don't want anybody get crushed. So what's going to happen? There's 2 of you boys going to help the table. You're going to go guide you backwards, but they can't see how you do this as quick as possible. This car has no antifreeze in it. And if I drive this car too long, I can blow the engine. I can hate this part. I've only got one chance to drive this car. Hold that cable like you've never held one before. Just like.
Oh no, they just fell out. Oh my god. Oh my god.
You ain't gonna do it.
If you, like many people, are covered by both Medicare and your state's Medicaid, here's something important to know. Now you could get even more health benefits than you already have. It's the United Healthcare Dual Complete Plan. To find out if you or someone you care about is eligible, it's easy. Call now to talk with us. We can explain it all and answer your questions. Medicaid gives you benefits, and Medicare gives you some too. But a dual complete plan can add even more benefits and features compared to original Medicare. You'll have lots of doctors and hospitals to choose from. $0 copays on all covered prescriptions, including brand names. And depending on where you live, you could enjoy other benefits too, like more dental care and rides to and from your doctor or pharmacy.
I got it all wrapped up.
Even give you up to $150 a month on a prepaid card for covered over-the-counter products and groceries. And best of all, with this plan, there's no extra cost to you. Chances are you could get a dual
Detail Violet.
So call now to talk with us. Our agents are available to help. We know healthcare can be confusing. United Healthcare can straighten things out. And with over 40 years of experience, you can count on us to be there for you. With a dual complete plan, you can have a
Just running it down the side. And that'll do it.
But for me, just being able to do something is the best part of my day. Ready, Mom? It hasn't been easy, but sometimes the hardest part of life is the best reward. And it's all because of my amazing parents, not just for children, and people who do everyone. When you go to a nursery and see 19 members in one, you can help the other kids like me.
Alright, this is going to be our final color.
Because Travis High School is more than just a high school.
And then we're going to heat set it. Or we're going to heat set it and then we're going to put on our final color.
Tickets are just $19 a month. Only 62 cents a day. We'll send you this.
And we're going to take this right back. I might not add no more color to it. I don't know yet. It depends on what the reveal is going to look like.
How about a spark of inspiration? Oops. Let's get this thing rolling. Ta-da! Try that on for size. Level up in 4 different colors. Play now for free at FOE.tv or download the app.
No, are you going to Amy Way?
I don't have the money.
Yeah, you do. Who are you? I'm you. From the future. And I just got paid.
And I'm Dave. I can get you up to $500 a year in future money now.
Up to $500 instantly?
Instantly.
That's amazing. Oh, who's he? Oh, this is Paolo.
Hmm.
He met at the reception. Hi. Hola. Hello. Yes, me.
Download Dave and get up to $500 instantly. Here's what's coming up next on Quest.
I think we're going to go with that.
I don't want to be careless. You know what it is. You guys know what you're on? Need everybody across the boat. These Ghostbusters are just going to stand around. I'm going to put them to work. Not bad, nurse. You keep your side lined up. Don't let it move. Set it down. Do me a favor real quick. Yeah. I'm going to final inspection and make sure to your satisfaction before I leave. Okay, this is where it got close to the end of the truck.
Did it scratch anything? Yeah.
What's that?
Feels good.
How's our look? Perfect.
Perfect.
Of course it is. There you go.
Excellent. Thank you. 1,100 miles of hell between the straps falling off and all the pieces of wood flying everywhere. So freaking ready. This Jurassic Park ride comes to an end. Oh my gosh, there's legit people here. Holy. Great. We have an audience. But I get so quickly. Nice to meet you. Do you have anybody
We've got a team of people that are going to be helping us out.
He's not the guy with forklift in front of everyone.
All right, here it is with eyes.
Don't be damaging my dinosaurs here.
I think you're a couple days late on that one, buddy.
Watch your step, folks. Here comes the Triceratops.
Courtesy. I mean, there's
Let's get some Akatsi on there.
more dino in the shipping counter's office.
Ain't my nose is itching up a storm.
Distract. Awesome. I know it's super cool. You guys such good placement for it too. Yeah. Yeah, like it's standing there makes it like really looks great. See how pretty his eyes look? His girl looks really good.
We did a good job on this.
Good deal. That's great. Teamwork good. Moving on.
What happened?
Whatever could you mean?
See this? You know what happened with this here? Bottom marks.
It wasn't anything to do with us.
I don't think you.
Let's put some glitter in there as well.
Everything's-
Who'd have thunk it, right?
Close it there.
Come on. At $150 deduction for each damaged dino, this isn't looking good.
The tooth is kind of right. Huge changes around the one of them.
I mean, we took pretty good care of it. We wrapped everything right. We saw how we had everything created. We stopped every hour on the hour to make sure everything.
I think I'm gonna put some red glitter in it as well.
We wouldn't have damaged the load. I want you guys bring me here. You guys did an awesome job. But the what? The donors are happy.
Just cut.
Are you kidding me? I'm really happy. As you came across this. Thank you. You guys are great. Awesome. The kid on the Roy. I learned from these girls.
Thank you so much. We are lucky our lives didn't let us survive. I think we're gonna stick to the truth from now on.
Chloe and Chelsea were paid $2,500 for delivering the dinosaurs. After expenses, they made a profit of $1,830 for a 3-day ride. Roy didn't fare as well. He was paid $900 for the Ecto 1, but after expenses, Roy walked away with $792 for a 1-day run.
Well, that's a good thing that they're going. That's what Brad Cantor and Holt deserve respect for it. But they look pretty ridiculous. Take back what I said about learning from these girls. They're nuts.
Okay. Here we go.
The hunt is on. Monster Quest. Next. There's a frightening snow beast that's been stalking the Colorado Rockies.
I've never seen anything like I saw that day.
Eyewitnesses claim that the massive creature has a bellowing scream and no fear of his humans.
This thing comes at you, you only have one shot.
The monster is said to be hunting elk and other animals in the area.
One farmer carnivores drew blood.
Now Monster Quest launches an expedition using cutting-edge technology to determine the creature's identity.
It's unknown to me if any type of animal that lives in this region that would make those types of tracks.
There's no bears in this area that could go 800 to 1,000 meters. All in an effort to reveal the predator who seems to be stalking these mountains.
It's like something's been in here in the recent past.
We're just about through.
Witnesses around the world report seeing monsters. Science searches for answers. On Monster Quest. Colorado. This wilderness paradise is dominated by the Rocky Mountains, the world's largest elk population, and something else. A large, terrifying, hairy creature set to prowl these majestic mountains looking for prey.
I know what the animals sound like here, and this is nothing like I ever heard.
Once I saw the tracks, like Started to get that feeling like something might be watching me. I mean, this thing raised up out of the beaver pond, stood on two legs, and looked right at me. You know, there are things in this world that have
All right.
scientific explanations to it, and this is one of them.
Eyewitnesses report seeing a 7 to 10 foot tall creature that walks upright with long, massive arms and hands. The animal is thought to weigh between 600 and 800 pounds, leaves massive tracks, and looks shocking, similar to a historical beast that was thought to hunt at similar elevation.
As you can see, it is transparent.
There are persistent stories about man-like, gorilla-like creatures in the woods.
Kathy Lyle has been a newspaper reporter in the story in Colorado for over 36 years.
Slight knot, but not real bad. Loud.
The earliest date back to the 1880s, reported in
Get this hung it up.
out of Leadville. A couple of miners out working in the mountains. They heard a strange moaning noise. They went to investigate, climbed a pile of rocks to see what it was.
When one of the men crossed to the top of the pile of rocks, he had a frightening encounter.
All right, guys. I appreciate y'all all watching and
Face to face with a large fur creature, a half man,
and everything.
unlike anything he'd seen before.
A newspaper
Remember, I still got these baits
so badly he could barely
up for sale.
explain the story of what he had seen. Each story describes it slightly differently. It's always a cross between a man and a gorilla-like creature, taller than a man, much larger, like in the 400 to 800 pound range.
Hey, Brandon or Patrick, I think that you're gonna really, really like this one.
Others would be skeptical of the creature's existence. Bill Hiker, a biologist with the Colorado Division of Wildlife, points to the lack of solid proof.
If there was such a creature as Bigfoot, Sasquatch, whatever you want to call it, there would be some physical evidence. There would be, what do they feed on? We would find gillets, we would find bones, we would find, even if they're vegetarians, there's some people, you would find where they're feeding.
Bill Hiker, the frequency of sightings
Then I got this little lipless.
Across these creatures are signs of where they exist.
I still gotta clean up
but it is
and get all the epoxy out of the eyes and stuff.
convinced that the creature exists. Researcher Keith Foster has followed sightings in the area for over 15 years.
Surprisingly, in Colorado, we have a lot of sightings from the inexperienced.
Well, they can be yours.
Sightings seem to be like people who escaped in the game over the amount of time in wilderness areas, and so that lends some credibility to the.
All the proceeds is going to a co-worker that is taking on being mother, father, and grandmother to her precious grandkids. And they needed AC like yesterday. It's good Mountain Dew right there.
Themselves are very large, and the step lengths are
Good Mountain Dew. Not exactly good for you, but it's a good one.
Nothing else leaves tracks like these in nature.
Foster believes that these could be the tracks of the elusive beast. It is here that Munster Quest will launch an expedition to determine the identity of the predator. The team will head to 11,000 feet to conduct an aerial search for evidence that may lead to the creature's hiding place.
The most efficient way
Cool.
to find a creature like this in mountainous terrain we're going to is by
Which one would you be interested in?
Wildlife photographer Paul Drexler
That one?
is responsible for capturing photographic proof of the creature. For this expedition, he selected
It took me 2.5 hours to paint that one because most of it's hand detailed.
the latest in thermal camera technology.
We're looking for heat signatures left behind by any type of creature that'll leave a track. We're doing that with the Micron thermal camera.
Can't get the angles on my daggum computer to work right. Can you imagine seeing this going into something like that? Whew, mama.
When a mountain and
start snowing. Sometimes you just gotta land, not die.
Cool. Just let me know. Shoot me a really good offer and we'll go. Hey, Carl, what's up? This is the one I just got through doing, Carl.
The other issue at high altitude is that we have less air, less air molecules, and so it makes flying more difficult. We have to push more air, use more power. We have less reserves.
The team will be flying aboard a Westland Gazelle helicopter.
Let's see if we can get it the angle right here, where you can see the sparkle in it. Because you know me, heck, I gotta make it sparkle and shine. But I think that's gonna get smashed.
They start to feel trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Carl. Huh. So, what must I do?
The team headed to some of the areas where tracks have been spotted in the past.
Alright, I got 3 of y'all in here right now. Okay. Carl, you pick a color. Miss Cecilia, you pick a color. And Patrick, you pick a color. Wait a minute, Cecilia. You can't go yet.
Suppression foam at military bases, and you may be entitled to significant compensation. These foams contain chemicals, when ingested, that are known to accumulate in the body for a prolonged period, causing
Blue.
increased cancer risk. Anyway, Walker,
Okay.
exposed to firefighting foam as a military or
Carl, what's your color?
Or you've lived or worked at a military base and drank the water contaminated with PFAS and foam, and have been diagnosed with kidney, testicular, pancreatic, or another form of
Okay.
cancer. You may be entitled
Gotcha.
to significant compensation. Follow your call now for more information and a free cancer review.
All right, Miss Cecilia. I will send you a picture of it later. I got blue, orange, and moss green. Okay.
Men over 45, you have a frequent urge. Day and night. I bet you did. That planet never seen it. And that large loss state presenting the UroLift system. Minimally invasive procedure that can give you up to 50% better results and last longer. Best of all, UroLift is an outpatient treatment that simply reopens the channel with no cut. So you can quickly experience all rockers and instant full function. Yes, call 800-495-7070.
Most common side effects are temporary and can include discomfort with urinating, urgency, inability to control the urine, pelvic pain, and saliva in the urine. Rare side effects include urinary bleeding, serious alcohol and failure prevention. This is a Floyd bed frame. This is also a Floyd bed frame. And here it is again.
Alright. I just had them stupid cups.
Adaptable to your needs. The Floyd bed frame is perfectly designed for how you live today and in the future. See our entire family furniture for
Flip flop.
You are better. My family, others, in space, lived and worked at an airport-based company in North Carolina between August 1953 and December 1987. Have been diagnosed with cancer. Another serious
Face coat on this.
in 1987. You may have had contact with toxic contaminants. In the basic
Good night,
environment.
Cece.
The Marine Corps first discovered these toxic contaminants, which were generated by the treatment plants on base in 1982. We fought to protect our country. Now it's time for you to fight for your rights, get the compensation you deserve for your failure, and resolve the toxic water at Camp Virginia. Call for a free case review now.
Monster Quest is speared in the heart of Northwest Colorado for what some say is a snow beast that is swallowing the area's elk population.
It looked at me, and it knew I was there.
Jeff Dicing has been a professional guide in the area for over 15 years. While scouting for elk, he says he came face to face with the creature.
I hiked up to where I thought the elk would be. So I ended up sitting on this high spot that overlooked the drink. I heard a bugle down by one of the beaver pines. So I really, was really focusing on this spot intently. And that's when I saw it. I mean, this thing raised up out of the beaver pond, stood on two legs, and looked right at me. Now, I was about 200 yards from it. I got to be honest with you, my first thought wasn't, what is this or whatever. With my military experience, my first thought was, if this thing comes at you, you only have one shot. My first gut reaction was, pack your stuff and get out. So that's what I did.
We're going to do a 1.5 deep dive.
Keith Foster believes it is not coincidence that the creature was seen near the elk.
We have quite a few indications that Sasquatch are actually a predator, and that's a niche that is open in Colorado. The predator of elk would naturally follow the elk and have to prey on them, but still stay away from them and not to run their food source completely away.
Foster contends that the creature migrates with the elk throughout the Rocky Mountain Range. He says that this is why the plants appear to be seasonal. However, today,
Oh, that.
no solid research has been done.
They're very interesting. We'll take a look at the number of sightings that he's been able to document.
Chris Markinson is GIS manager for Pueblo County, Colorado, and reviews the science of computerized mapping called the Geographic Information System, or GIS. It will allow the team to clearly see sighting patterns.
What we're able to do with GIS is to take complicated amounts of information, essentially in database form, and project that in a three-dimensional view or a map-based view to allow us to do informed decision-making and identify geospatial relationships between different.
But there is a history in Colorado with difficult to detect species, specifically the grizzly bear and the wolverine are two animals that have consistent sighting reports, but it's been very difficult to document.
Oh my God, come on.
He has brought animal data from the Colorado Division of Wildlife that will be compared against the data of sightings and relentless.
So then what we did is we took the data for Keith from this year, and what you can see is the red dots basically represent this limited sightings.
Yeah, clearly the species is concentrated in the mountain areas, especially in the center. area is really the highest wilderness areas in Colorado, and there is a little bit of spread to the west and some of the more high plateau areas. They are also still very recent.
While even the Tennessee North, they were able to defend the areas that were sunken experts.
They were here up here in Mount County as well as Colorado County. Those are all wilderness areas, but what's interesting is it's towards the edge of the wilderness. So that would make sense because you have more people in those areas that might have sightings, but yet there's enough remote area that the sightings.
I'm about ready to sling it.
The initial analysis reveals that half the sightings
Next
fall
county
between
over.
October and April. You can see
If people want to
Oh my god. Why is this being so daggum difficult?
This clearly shows the species lives near the high elevation sites and interestingly migrate during the different seasons, going from high elevation in summer to lower elevations in the winter.
the data seems to suggest that the Snowies is indeed hunting the elk on Pikes Peak.
That's the really important thing for consideration here, because as we saw through Bigfoot sightings, there's elevation change.
Hold up, guys. We're going to try and get there. Yeah, pick your color, Goose.
This area back here, hard to see rugged and friendly on both sides.
Alright, I'm
Easily support
fixing to sling this sucker right out the door.
back here. Another predator could be back
Doesn't matter how many times you try and clean this sucker, it just does not want to act right. I've taken the nozzle. It's got a brand new nozzle on it.
We're going to go into an area that's we call the Lost Cabin.
He will work with other trackers to search the southwest slopes of Pikes Peak. That is a known ambush area for other
Okay.
And that's kind of what the elk want. The steep area for them, they get back in there, same with the mountain lions. Deep frame makes it harder for a predator to get to.
During the winter months, the elk tend to feed at the snow line located at about 95 will begin.
So we're going to tie off our stock down here because the train gets real narrow, deep, some steep areas, and we're going to actually do most of our searching and looking up in this area on foot.
The mountain ravines of the area are perfect terrain for both the elk and their predators.
Temperatures like it here, they can get high, it's dark, and getting close before they can really realize that they're there. A lot of places for them to bin up and hide. Excellent area for an ambush.
Alright, I'm taking these brushes off, this brush off, and I'm going to put a different one on there.
But they find other evidence that an elk herd has recently been in the area.
I got to clean them
He's just toward this ground, so it's easier for
again.
The giant animals use trees to scrape the velvet off their horns, where they put a sharp in their necks.
There's no mistaking the dude that it's
The team is encouraged by the evidence of elk. It seems they will stand a good chance of getting a look at the Snowies.
the Bigfoot, if they were in this area feeding and hunting the elk as if they theorized, we should see some tracks.
As they begin to okay, it seems to be occupied.
All right, we fixing to try it again.
Using Wi-Fi without NordVPN could mean sharing your private stuff with more people than you think. Get NordVPN and encrypt your internet connection. NordVPN. Online security starts with a click.
There has never been a better time to join AARP. This special offer gives you exclusive access to
Trying it again. But George is working.